Commit to putting Intel's new GPU in your gaming rig? Yeah.
Oh, wow, no. With that said, wow, that's some newsworthy stuff right there that didn't make it into the doc today. So the one and only Ryan Shrout over at Intel actually had a demo running. This is pretty cool. I'm just gonna pull it up.
Twitter, right?
Demo Battlefield 5. Yeah, he definitely had it on Twitter. So he took a prototype Tiger Lake system for a spin in Battlefield 5 with Intel's, I think we're supposed to say it, Xe GPU. And he's running Battlefield 5 on a thin and light notebooks. Check this out right here. On high at 30 FPS. This is integrated graphics. It is actually...
Hey everybody, Ryan here, and sometimes...
Oh, Ryan. Thanks, Ryan. You know what? Whatever. Let's just play.
Today I'm playing with a prototype Tiger Lake notebook in preparation for later this year.
Oh, that's probably not making it
I've got
better.
Battlefield 5.
I wish he didn't use Twitter video.
I know.
Full 1080p.
Like, I'm not trying to be like
at the high
float plane master race right now, but like this looks horrible.
As you would expect for a Battlefield game, the
visuals are absolutely stunning. Like, I'm sure if you're not watching on Twitter,
at or above 30
it looks terrible.
On a thin and light notebook using only integrated graphics. And this is the type of performance and experience you'll be looking forward to seeing on Tiger Lake later.
Integrated graphics in
very cool.
Integrated graphics being actually genuinely usable for like relatively high-end games is very nice.
Yeah. And the thing too is like, even just aside from gaming, integrated graphics being better is absolutely a good thing. I actually shot a really fun video today. I built Linus's computer. So like, you know, the other Linus?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know if you saw this. He upgraded his system recently, and I'm trying to remember.
Wait, what?
Yeah, he upgraded his system recently.
And you built it?
Well, I built the same one.
Okay, I was like, how did I not hear about this?
But what was cool was he actually provided very detailed rationale behind all of his parts choices, and the system is like shockingly well thought out. And I don't mean that because like, you know, because he's probably a dumb guy or something. Like, it's not like that. It's just that people with other priorities don't always spend the time and care to go through and meticulously optimize a PC parts list. They just have other things to do and they buy a Dell, and that's fine. There's nothing wrong with that. There's a reason that, you know, Dell ships however many millions upon millions of computers a year. So it was a little surprising to me to see a software guy that probably only builds a system, you know, every year or every couple years or whatever, like go through and like absolutely freaking nail all of the hardware choices. I was like, this is a great system. It's like perfectly balanced for what he's doing and really well thought out. And one of the things that he said was that he doesn't care about discrete graphics, and quite honestly would actually just prefer to have onboard graphics as long as it has adequate feature support and performance. And I was like, oh, yeah, from like a system simplicity standpoint, why wouldn't you just want the GPU right on the CPU? Fair enough.
How many monitors does
it's more elegant. So he did end up putting a graphics card in this one. I'm making guesses now, but I have to assume that multi-monitor support would be a reason to do something like that. He also went Threadripper, so having any monitors connected to it means that you're stuck with that. Of course, he could have gone Intel, but I guess part of the problem is that AMD on their high core count Ryzen desktop CPUs does not have integrated graphics, so going AMD wouldn't have been an option, and going Intel wouldn't have been an option because Intel hasn't released anything that would be a compelling enough upgrade for him that does have onboard graphics anyway, so he was already running a 9900K. So Threadripper was the way to go, and then he just ended up putting an RX 580 in it because it was just sort of like the decent thing, I guess, to put in.
I need to hook monitors into it, whatever.
Yeah.
And there's no way he's gonna, you know,
go NVIDIA?
Yeah.
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 Yeah. I just would not have seen that one coming if he put an NVIDIA graphics card in his system. Have they mended fences at all? I actually have not followed that saga.
As far as I know, no.
I mean, NVIDIA hasn't opened up their Linux driver, so I have to assume that the situation hasn't changed much.